I love these blue flowies. I can hardly believe it, Bonford. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. There's one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? I love... This is like a tutorial in pleasant grandpa words. He's not even a grandpa, he's like a middle-aged uncle, but he's got grandpa energy. Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Every time any one of these characters frown, my heart is gonna just explode. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old kiddo, old childo, old gender neutral. It's gonna be hard to figure out gender neutral equivalents of all these fancy old fashioned sayings because they weren't because it's old fashioned and stuff. Old champ, old sport. Give it another go, old chap. Old chap, yes, thank you. Old envy human being who is my friend. We are friend. Well, run towards me instead of away. I love how it poofs out a little thingy on the top. That's such a good integration of like lore and gameplay usefulness. When I first saw it in the trailer, I was like, that's really, really cool and really useful. Like how it poofs up the little firework from the top, because like it knows that even if you throw it inside like a bush or something or behind a log, you'll still be able to see where the Pokeball landed, so you can go pick it up. That's really useful. Thank you very much indeed. Is this Laventon's theme song? Because I know they're using the trailer for Assyrian Voltorb, but oh my gosh, he deserves a cute theme song like this, oh my gosh. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the free Pokemon recorder only just arrived in the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. Oh, as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come forward. From the big ominous void in the sky that nobody is mentioning. I can understand why people are afraid of Pokemon in this world if like big ominous voids in the sky that drop giant legendary Pokemon out of them are like super normal or something. Is that gonna be it? Like Giratina Giratina can like pop out at any time and terrify everyone? I don't know. And I must say, Bonford, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokemon. I used up like almost all the ones you gave me. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you're just... I suppose it makes sense in lore. If he's terrible at catching Pokemon, he must think that even me is much better. Oh, one can't help but feel there's a reason you appeared here and now. Is it because I'm the chosen one? The chosen one! You got games on your phone, mate? I'm sorry, just that animation just shove phone in face of ancient historical man. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. Say I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. He doesn't even have the word Pokedex yet. Oh my god. We do, okay. We in the field call such a catalogue a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. In order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. Oh, and therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Oh, he's so cute! I love how he mixes like really casual Britishisms with like really fancy old-fashioned Britishisms, and it's just very British, and I love it when I hug him a lot. He is definitely the ancestor of like Hop and Leon. He's gotta be. I mean, he does the same animation. He's got like a similar kind of face, and he says British things, and he's cute, and they're cute, and they're like my best friends in that game, and he's the best friend in this game, and like yeah, just friend energy is genetic. He's doing a little powder kid! Stop doing a little powder kid! You made me want to hug you! They've got to make merchandise of this man, seriously. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Very sus! Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? He does the funny smile, and I'm just like, yes, I'll do everything for you. If he turns out to be evil, I'm gonna be so sad. predictably, every time the Pokemon series reveals like a new dark-skinned character, everyone comes out of the woodwork saying, he must be the villain, he's too nice, he's gonna be the villain because he's nice. Like, you never see people saying that about like any other character who's nice, just only the ones who happen to have dark skin. It's very noticeable and annoying. And it's a shame that Rose in the previous generation turned out to actually be a villain, but he was way more sympathetic than everyone expected when he was a villain. I feel like people ignored like how sympathetic and misguided he was, and like how he has potential to get redeemed, how it was tragic that he didn't really have a redemption arc in that game, and who knows, maybe someday he will in a future sequel or whatever. But anyway, I hope Laventon is not a villain because he's so sweet and immediately endearing and I love and cherish him, and it would be so cruel to take that away from me. I hope even if he does turn out to be a villain, he turns out to be like a super sympathetic villain who has a redemption arc and becomes my friend again. The character development arc for this game is he starts off as my adorable friend, he becomes not my adorable friend, then he becomes my adorable friend again, but even more! Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my chap? My chap! Matchup! My child! I'm gonna have him say that because I want him to say that. Because, like, I know he's not saying my daughter or anything, but come on. I want him to be my dad. I want to be my dad immediately. He's like, dad, uncle, some sort of like, new family member, big brother, I don't even know, mate. I'm adopting you now. Adopt a professor's services, like the Neopets Pound, where you go and you feed them an omelette and they come home with you, and I'm not making any sense now. My child! You've convinced! Why is there even any other option? Yay! Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. How is everything he's saying becoming even more friend? Please say he actually gives us a hug. We have a Pokedex to complete. Yay! I love him. He's immediately friend. Besties forever. Can I fist bump him? Can I give him a hug? Can I give him a hug and fist bump him? Can I like come in for a fist bump? Can I like, whoa, hug. Secret hug. Sneak hug. You thought he was platonic, like tough guy fist bumps. It was actually big family little hugs. I'm not making any sense, but I'm very hyperactive, yes! First thing first, to get these Pokemon back to the village, I hope I can change my hairstyle. It's very hard to read this character as anything other than Dawn, because that hairstyle is so like iconic and specific to Dawn. Maybe that's supposed to be the thing, it's like it's time travel and we're like the Dawn from, like, maybe there's like technically a sequel to BDSP or something? Like, the Dawn from that game literally traveled through time and came here? Probably not, because you can customize and change your name and stuff in this game. But then again, you could customize and change your name in the BDSP remakes, so I don't know, maybe. But anyway, I'm going to pretend it's me, and I'm going to go and find the most Bond for this hairstyle, because I know we can't get a Dr. Snap hairstyle until later. Then we'll sort out your lodging and find some proper clothes and a meal and all. His priorities, oh my god, he's like, I love this, it's like, it just seems so much more real and friendly and nice already. It's not like everything is about catching Pokemon and battling Pokemon and everything, and he's like, the first thing he thinks when he sees like a hurt child on the beach is like, I'm gonna help you. Do you have anywhere to stay? We need to get you a meal, we need to make sure you have some clean clothes, we need to make you safe and give you a room and help you out and everything. And like, then he talks about the Pokemon, and then after he's finished talking about Pokemon, he continues to talk about we need to give you a meal and give you safe and everything. Dad instinct. This man just walked onto the beach and was like, child, mine child. He just he's bad at catching Pokemon, but he's good at catching like family members. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like he throws like a children ball, like an entire basketball just across the field or something, and like rolls you up in a tiny gachapon and rolls you home. Follow me then, on to Jubilife Village. I love his smile, I love every face he does. The facial expressions are so much more detailed, they were able to put, yes, good at catching everyone's hearts. Yes, no, that's the best meme idea. If you don't make it, I'll make it after I finish the stream. Because, oh my god. Oh, I love how they spent all the budget on the more detailed facial animations in order to make this man just so lovable in every possible way. What's that noise? Is that the ominous portal in the sky? We finally go acknowledge the ominous portal in the sky. The ominous portal in the sky that creates lag. See, I'm wondering if it's just lagging because I'm doing it on stream, which is probably more likely than it just being that way already. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. He's so polite and nice to everyone. I hope everyone in the village loves and trusts him because he's just so lovely. This young chap was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you forgive my bringing them into the village for a bit. This man has big sideburns. They're like entire broccolis. I wonder if his name is Broccoli. Everyone seems to be named after plants lately. Oh, I cannot see Choi in the background. That's another one of the missions we have. Oh, I need to put down on... Once this cutscene finished, I need to tick off the mission we've met Professor Laventon. I was going to say that the second mission was going to be become Professor Laventon's friend. We've already done that before the first cutscene was over. This way, if you please. This way to the overlay. One mission completed! We've already become BFFs of Professor Laventon in the first cutscene we met him. Like, I was gonna have her be a long-term goal. I was assuming you have to finish like a side quest of some sort to like, I hope it's gonna be side quest to like deepen your friendship with him and have loads of lovely and adorable scenes, because seriously, I'm already like, I want to spend a whole game being this man's best friend. This way, please. Oh, I like that guy in the background has the old-fashioned carrying the buckets thingy. Those look so cool. What random trivia? My dad used to make me do that to take groceries back home from the shops. He used to do a thing where he wanted like me even when I was quite young to carry all the groceries back from the shop. So he would like get 4 bags of groceries and he'd like get an extra carrier bag and he'd like tie the groceries together so I could fit like 4 bags over each shoulder and carry them home, and it really hurt. But anyway, this way if you please. Obviously you had to stop doing that once you had to start paying for carrier bags with the plastic and recycling and stuff. Oh, Jubilife Village has come a long way thanks to the fine people on the Galaxy Expedition team. The road we're on now is known for locals as Canada Avenue. I've never seen that child here before. I can't manage to read it all the time. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago, so I understand you must be more a tad curious about the village, but do follow me from now. As so noticed for little local Pokemon's people hesitate to set foot outside the village. And get distracted, I want to talk to everyone. Now I'm impressed with building. What manner of dress is that? It was building up ahead of its skeleton, so the centre of the entire outfit. Oh no, is it coming this way? I'm sorry. I missed what you said, Laventon. I was distracted by everyone being weird about my clothes. I'm sorry, I don't mean to scare everyone with my terrifying graphic t-shirt. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. It's so cute! I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. I mean, I'm going to try and develop a voice for him as we go through. I started off giving him a bit of a Dr. Snappish voice, but he's, like, now I can see, like, he's not really a grandpa, he is just, like, a middle-aged person, so that wouldn't really work. So I'm kind of leaning towards giving him a bit of a posh voice, because he's speaking all old-fashioned British, but in a posh type way, rather than he's old type way. But then everyone is old, but I guess if the whole game had everyone speaking old-fashioned, it would probably, like, get hard to understand things for children. So I guess it makes sense to have only one character speak old-fashioned, especially when it's supposed to not be an English region, so it wouldn't make sense for him to be speaking old-fashioned English. But if he was speaking old-fashioned Japanese, we wouldn't be able to understand it because it's an English, like, translated game. Anyway, might I ask for you to wait for me at the canteen? I will have snack and wait for ye. It's just past the bridge here and then to the left. The Wallflower it's called. That's cool. Sounds like a pub name more than a canteen. He doing a smile. He just span around super fast. His animations. He is definitely related to Hop and Leon. I'm saying it because like his smile is similar. He does a yeah movement, and he runs off like Leon always did. It was like running off and getting lost. I wonder if he gets lost like Leon. That would be funny, especially when like he like this is his hometown. It'd be funny if we got less lost than him. Anyway, your ARC phone is beeping. Message from God. Somehow it seems to show you where we are literally getting text messages from God telling us our next objective. Is this gonna be like the lore like Arceus invented cell phones and like in the future we thought we invented them, but it was a vision from God for the sake of this chosen one time travel plot. Anyway, and now I can talk to everyone around the village. Yeah, who are you? Who is everyone? Bellamy, that's a cool name. Oh, that's such a neat detail! I was wondering why the glasses they had looked like modern style glasses. They've decided to do a different type of olden style glasses. They've done the one where they have 2 straps to keep it around the ear. I'm downloading, thank you, Nineveh. Nova, you're the best. That's just this game in a nutshell already. More NG Drinko. More hell. Classic hell. I'm not sure where to fit this in here that wouldn't cover up things. Okay, you can't really read it because it's so small, but there it is. I'll put it on the top here. Sorted! There we go! My child now is now forever immortalised in our overlay. I'm pretty new to the village myself. Oh, cool! But yeah, that's what I was saying. They have I was wondering why the glasses that they had didn't look like the old-fashioned glasses I found while googling antique glasses to try and get some reference to draw a picture of myself. And it seems they're doing a different type of old-fashioned glasses where they have the straps of like elasticy type bands around the ears. I said that's so cool. I love that detail. Because the ones I found were the ones that have like a hinge over where like the nose is, so like the glasses like they go out and you fold them and like you squish them onto your nose. They look like they must be very uncomfortable. But yeah, these guys I think would be cool to have little straps around like a mask. Try to talk to everyone I meet so I can always learn something new. Yay! Investigate. Ooh, Canala Bridge. Cool. Okay, where's our map? There's our map. Okay, so we don't know where any of it is yet because Craftworks. Oh, Craftworks. That's where Choi is. That should be where Choi is. And Clovier and the general store. I don't think we'll probably not be able to use those until after we go to the Wallflower and like progress the story. But I'm first gonna walk around the town and I'm gonna talk to like literally everyone. Oh my god! I'm trying to point at it, but you can't. It goes off the other. But like, the pin/stamp button in the corner. Yes, you can stamp locations. Oh my god, yes. I was going to put a star because he's my friend, and there you go. That's going to be so useful, being able to put your own map markers down. Oh my god, yes. So I want to go look at all the different NPCs and meet them all. Waka! Back in my hometown, I've got an older brother who's going to inherit the family farm and all. But I'm going to make my own way here in this week. Oh, so you're from another region too. That's neat to know that we're not the only person from a different region here. Or we're from a different time space. This region is huge, and there's lots of dangerous Pokemon too. But you came here anyway, how come? How did you come? Why did you come here? That's a shame that he came here without his brother. That's sad. I guess it must be like how things happen in olden times, where like children would be sent out to like do apprenticeships. Oh, here's a farm. I've heard that apparently this is the equivalent of Pokemon box, where like you can put your Pokemon in your box and you actually see them walking around in the farm. That sounds so cute. Marie, I wonder if there's anyone capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill all the passes. I will try my damned hardest. So that's the way to go up to all the shops and stuff. So I'm going to do the strategy I usually found for the strategy I know for not getting lost in a maze is you put one hand on the left hand side, you keep going around that way, and then you'll always know that you haven't gone past the same place twice. Logs. More logs. Mogs. Yeah, that is the one problem. That's. But it helped me when I went we went to a place where there was like a farm and like a castle type place. We went there and they had a hedge maze, and that helped us finally get out of that because we got lost. It was so funny because when you finished the hedge maze, you could like the end of the hedge maze, there was a tower in the middle that you could go up and stand. You can watch everyone else getting lost in the hedge maze, and that's just adorable. So Abby's mum and dad were like sitting there up at the top of the hedge maze, watching us getting lost, going in circles, and it was so funny, and I loved it. Never seen that child there before. Hello, Bera. I used to have an OC named Bera in primary school, middle school, and for your Americans. Yeah, I had a rather traumatic experience when a wild Pokemon attacked me. I'm scared to even set foot outside. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'll help make the village more safe for you. I'll help tame a bunch of Pokemon. I want to help every single one of these NPCs. They're all so sweet and lovely. Sideburns man. Sideburns man. Dorian. They say the Pokemon of Hisui are even more savage and powerful than those who ever... Oh, that explains things. Oh, so we can just leave. Oh, they both have the same model. I guess everyone in the guard is a Sideburns. Cute. So called because he's got cute sideburns. You won't find any Pokemon in Prelude Beat. It's about as safe as things get around it. Okay, that's good. So if we browse around here, it's just the same place we went before and there won't even be any Pokemon yet. Okay. So now we'll go up this... It feels like going around the aisles in a supermarket. I love it. Okay, that's how you can tell if it's a girl or a boy god, is that the boy gods have like broccoli sideburns, and the girl gods have like triangle sideburns. Doritos and broccolis, that's what I'm going to call them. For two genders, Dorito and broccoli. If you want to guard the village properly, we'll need to partner. That's what I really appreciate actually, is like the outfits. Well, what I've heard, the outfits in this game are like, they're like equal between genders. Like they clearly have different models for each gender, but like they don't like wildly change the outfit to be like super sexy for the girls or like super pink for the girls or anything like that. It's just the same outfit, but one's for boys and one's for girls. And that's how it should be, honestly. It's awesome. Apparently also you can have a long-haired ponytail on the boy characters now, which is also cool. But you can't have long hair straight down like this for some reason. You can only have the long ponytail. If you want to guard a village properly, we'll need to partner up with Pokemon. Oh, you are the man who had the shopping bag shoulders. What an odd way to dress. Is that fashionable where you're from? I don't know, man. Jorts are fashionable among Moku. I'm worried about the state of things here in Jubilife Village. We lack basic necessities and there are some strange people around. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna get all the necessities for you. I'm gonna help out every little shops. I wonder if there's like some sort of like plot of like you can like raise the level of the shops and stuff by helping out and getting stuff away. I'm scared of Pokemon. I wish I'd never been brought here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna save the whole town and I'll show you Pokemon can be friend. I love the house. I love a little sign. Oh, you can go in. Oh, that's our house! Oh my god, that's so cute! We have a house! Oh, Laventon's already like gone and booked us a house! Oh my god. We can go in the other houses. Okay, no, that's... I'm assuming that's our house because it's got a red sign on it. I think we can go inside all the other houses and meet other people. Ooh. Well, some of them have reds and some of them don't. Maybe that's not our house. I wonder if these all actually spell out the names of the characters in like Hisui script. That'd be cool. What manner of dress is that? Oh no, is she coming this way? To catch one of those Pokemon creatures, you need to throw a Pokeball at it. If you intend to stay here in the village, you should spend some time talking to everyone. Except us. the Grumpy Grems trio. Or duo, you know what I mean. I was somehow counting myself in that trio. Does the professor know that child? We've no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know. Grumpy lady. Grumpy lady. You're the only like those guys are like reasonably like concerned and scared. Like you're not scared, you're just grumpy and rude. I hope I'll be able to win your favour later on. I want everyone in the town to like me because they're all like, oh, yay, little hidey hole, little hidey hole, little hidey hole, little hidey hole. Oh my god, they even animate everyone doing the farm. Oh my god, Gardenia's ancestor is just her with a beard. I love that. I know one thing I really love is that the ancestor designs, like, when is an ancestor just a different gender, they just look like an ancestor of a different gender. They don't do the thing where it's like, like, the girl version of a character has to be, like, super sexy and like, suddenly have an hourglass body and all that. It's like, no, they just look the same. Like, I was so worried, like, if someone had said to me, like, oh, they made a girl version of Cyrus, I would be so worried, like, they would remove, like, his entirely distinctive, like face where it looks all super tired and everything, but no, Cyllene also looks super tired. They just literally look like a boy and a girl version of the same design, and that's great, and I love that, and, like, especially as a trans person, I love that. It's just, like, because yeah, if you had a transition, you wouldn't suddenly and spontaneously become hot. It's like, it's not a magic button to, like, make you attractive to everyone. Much as a lot of trans people would probably still take it, like, if they offered, like, magical become attractive and get all the lesbian lovers in the world juice, a lot of trans girls would probably want that. But anyway, Colza. Coca-Colza. Came here from across the sea in search of fields of all my very own. Oh, so cool. So he's a grass type specialist even back then, but he also came from a different region. That's gonna be so cool to see, like which ancestors came from different regions, and like to find out like people in like the current day of Sinnoh, like they have ancestors from different regions. That's so cool. For this venture of mine to succeed, I need to make sure we can work these fields safely. Oh, so he runs the fields. That's so cool. I like him. Who is this person over here? You're the employee you've got to... He only has one employee, that's a shame. Can I also help run the fields? Miller! So this village of ours also attracts strange garbed folks like yourself, eh? Okay, so this is a guy who lives locally in the village, and he's like the guy who just came along and it's like, I'm going to revamp the whole way you do field architecture, because I am the secret field genius of grassness from other directions. Oh, you can zoom in! You can zoom in and go zoom. You can zoom in and go zoom. Can I zoom in on Bob Ross? If you zoom in, you can see he's slightly grandpa. I now appreciate you even more, Gardenia Bob Ross. But I need to zoom back out again so I can actually navigate. Oh my god, they even have like straw drying thingies. There's so much detail point to making it look like a real life olden times village. And there's a little hay thing. That is so far the only bad looking thing I've seen so far is that hay. The Cuban casement chamber. Sealed for our protection. Yeah, that's literally the only bad texture I've seen so far. Aside from like the frame rate being a bit low, which I think is probably because I'm streaming it and it's lagging on my computer end rather on the game itself. Now I've seen everyone around this corner, and we'll go ahead and look at the shops and hopefully find Choi and be friends with Choi, and Choi will be our best friend, pal over forever. I'm so glad to see what his personality is like, honestly. All I know is he's the ancestor based on Karen from the previous. Actually, if Karen is spelled Sharon but pronounced Karen, does that mean that Choi is spelled Choi but pronounced Koi? I don't know. I have to wait until I hear an official word on that. And until someone tells me otherwise, I'm going to be going with pronouncing it Choi like the vegetable, because I'm assuming the name comes from the vegetable, because that would make sense, because everyone seems to have vegetable-y names. And banners! I wish I knew what they said. All I know is that it's not actually Japanese, it's some sort of made-up script for Hisui, but I don't know how to speak it. Oh, that's what I know is apparently the signs in Pokemon games, they have their own made-up language on each one, which is a cool idea. Whoa there! A stage was beyond these gates. You can stay inside of it. Why am I starting to give this guy an accent? Ress! That's a cool name. Colress! Is this guy the ancestor of Colress? Maybe this guy's gonna turn out to be married to someone else who looks exactly like Colress. That would be actually interesting. Or maybe just a coincidence their name's similar. That chest is so well textured. Oh my god. Oh, item storage! This chest looks like it's still lots of items in it. That's gonna be so useful. Sumugi! And I have to, after we finish this stream, I'm going to have to double check that I'm pronouncing all the things correctly, because there's a lot of names here that are all Japanese. Obviously, I'm not so sure on how to pronounce that as someone who isn't all Japanese. Yeah, Pokemon terrify me. Even going out to gather berries is the worst. Could you climb up this? No, it's just for flavour. So that's like the guard tower, so they go up atop. Yeah, you can see there's a guard tower modelled up atop. Ooh, I wonder if that ladder will go up later and be able to talk to someone in the guard tower. Can we go here? No, we can't go out there. Okay. I want to explore everything that can be explored. Look at this bench. Can we sit on the bench? Can we sit on the bench? We cannot sit on the bench. Unfair. Unfair. Ooh, portraits. Oh, it's a ponytail. Oh, it's a guy with a little rowlet. And that's a Cynthia ancestor in the background. Ooh, this is a portrait shop. Oh my god, it's like Rowan ancestor just T-posing to assert dominance. I hope you can actually literally buy this portrait and display it in your house. Oh, I wonder if we can decorate our house. That would be so cool, because I know we get a house. Okay, we can't take photos yet. Makes sense. Okay, Le Clovier. That's so cool. It even shows old-fashioned, realistic old-fashioned ways of making and dyeing clothes. I love this. So cool. And this lady, she's the ancestor of Darak from is it Darak or Darak? But I just said the same thing twice. You know what I mean? Again, not so sure about the pronunciations of some Pokemon character names, but yeah, she's the ancestor of Darak from the Battle Frontier in Generation 4. As you can see, she's got that two-coloured hair. I love it. She's so cool. Anphi. Isn't that the name of that person from that show that Nova likes, the one about the lesbians? I'm not sure. I've never seen clothes quite like yours, hon. Where might they be from? Oh, we're gonna inspire her to create new clothes by showing her our weird clothes. Oh my god, he's smiling! He's smiling! I didn't ever think I'd be able to see Karen pleasantly smiling anywhere outside of that one trading card he got. Oh my god. I know it's not the same guy, but I'm so excited to get to know Choi and to see he's got those cool ninja socks. I love it. I want to get to know him. I want to know what his personality is. Is he just a good guy version of Karen, or is he a entirely different new person I get to appreciate in his own way? And he's smiling. I love it. He already looks like he's a good guy version of Karen. See, it's hard to say Choi and Karen, and rather than saying Choi and Sharon. But it's supposed to be Karen because his name is named after the moon of Pluto called Karen, which is not spelled like Karen the name, but it's pronounced like Karen the name, despite not being pronounced like Karen the name. but it's a male version of Karen. The name is pronounced totally different from Greek mythology. Anyway, he's smiling. Can't zoom in any further than this. That's such a shame. I'm trying to press every button. Is there a button for zoom in any other way? No. This is the closest I can get the smile. Joy. I'm actually getting nervous to talk to him now. He's so cute. I hope his personality is something I like. So it would suck if like I got so excited about this character before pre-release. But then again, I'm already really excited for Professor Lavender, so I know like even if Troy turns out to be like an evil man or like obviously like Karen was already evil, but you know what I mean, like an actual scary evil person rather than a funny comedy evil person. Even if he turned out to be someone totally unlikable, I know at least now I've definitely got a favourite character in Professor Lavender. So unless both of them turn out to be horrifying, terrifying terror villains, I'm gonna be okay. Look, he sells berry for Pokemons. That's such. I love the detail given to all the environments. Oh my god, I really want to eat that Petra berry. Oh my god, they should make like Petra berry mochis. That would be so cool. And look at it, he makes the Pokeballs. He makes a Pokeball. Oh, is it like, are those like tied up scrolls or are those like blow dart shooting thingies? And he's got like packs of salt. And is that like firewood in a little paddy thing? Oh my god, he's got tea. That's so cute. That's his little break corner. He deserves it. Oh, and he's got one of those really cool old-fashioned medicine cabinets where they pull the little things and they look like what the things you store shoes in. Those are so cool. Okay, now I'm gonna talk to Choi and be best friends with Choi and be. Oh my god, he's smiling down at me. He's friend. Be my friend. I need to. We have completed mission to meet Choi. Are we going to complete mission to become best friends with Choi? Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. Okay, that's a very short bit of text from Choi. Again, we don't know what his personality is from that yet. But hopefully we come back later to be more dialogue. He only says that. But maybe if we come back later, can we zoom in here? He's got a nice nose. Oh my god, he's got a nose shaped like Dr. Snap's nose. Look, his hair colour is kind of similar to Dr. Snap too. Is it like a fusion dance between Karen and Dr. Snap? It's nice to see there are some details slightly different with his design and stuff too. Again, like I said, it's cool how the designs look like the character, but also have differences. Like here he looks like Karen, but he's young and he has a nose. Little pillows, little pillows! Oh my god, we sit on a little pillow and they do our hair. Oh, Edith, who are you? You're not an ancestor of anyone I know, but you're an adorable grandma wearing a little waistcoat and I immediately love you. Are you the hairdresser? Oh, and your hairstyle means a fresh outlook, and a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. Hair fortunes, yeah! Hair tunes! Let's talk to you, mysterious person of other sideburns. Beauregard! That's such a cool... Is it Beauregard or Beauregard? I can never remember. Commander Kamado is fantastically strong. Commander Kamado, 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 Commander Kamado. Aha! Beauregard and Commander Kamado. And Commander Kamado and Commander Kamado and Commander Kamado and Commander Kamado. Rumour has it they once sent a Pokemon flying on one of those sumo throws. Oh my god! It's just like Professor Rowan combined with Hala from Sun and Moon. I love it. Okay, that's gonna be my head canon. It's like, this guy is both the ancestor of Rowan and Hala. At some point, like, his child, like, moved over to Alola or something, and he's somehow, like, related in some way. Either that, or he's, like, friends with the ancestor of Hala, or somehow. And that's where he learns sumo from. Flowies. Who are you? Oh, you're the person with a mysterious mustache. Yeah, why is your mustache and your beard a different colour? Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? No, you're awfully suspicious. What is up with your mustache? Is that literally a piece of seaweed stuck to your face? It looks like a piece of seaweed stuck to your face. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. You don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Okay, let's take a vote, guys. Which one of those is fake? Is the mustache a piece of seaweed, or is the beard like a rock or something? Or is he just a guy who has multicoloured hair like Anthe? Who knows? Because like the hair at the back seems to be green too. The only thing that's grey is the beard. So has he just like stuck a piece of rock to his face? But the mustache looks so fake. It looks so much like a piece of seaweed. Can I eat his mustache? Oh, that's awesome, Max! I'm giving you a big thumbs up for the screen. Yeah. You get the Corsair thumbs up. Well, of course it doesn't have phones. Pretend. Okay. Antennas up from Corsola. Yeah, his hair is green at the back, so... No! Don't make protagonists sad. Who in the world are you, and what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. Oh, that's a cute bit of world building. It's like the reason everyone wears padded clothes in the Galaxy team is just help. That's cool because from only seeing concept art of it, I assumed that like the reason the sleeves are so floofy is because it was like a kimono, but the sleeves are still floofed even when he's not moving. So I'm assuming it must be actually like padded armor clothes. That's so cool. I wonder if like they wear armor underneath, or if it's like just armor from like making it so padded. That's cool. And also Choi is in the background. Hello, Choi! For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. I'm the Professor's new child! What's Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. He is definitely ancestor of Hop and Leah. Also, hello, Choi! Slightly more zoomed in, Choi! Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and giving the stuff. I am immediately not liking you. How dare you be rude to Uncle Professorman? 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been wrestling up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called... What does drubbed mean? I've never heard that slang before. Is that an old-fashioned word? I'm assuming that means, like, knocked me out. I've never heard the word drubbed before. If it turns out that that's a British word, I'm going to laugh. And if it turns out I didn't know that, I'm so sorry, guys. I'd have corralled him for sure. Is he, like, from an American region then? Because, like, corralled is an American word, right? But the Professor, wow. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm clumsy sort of fellow to put it in my... Don't look down on yourself, Professor Laventon. You are great. And I am also clumsy, and we're both going to be failing at this action battle system together. The power of everything. Also, Race, don't you dare give me that look. I hope you're going to be our rival, because, like, if you're rude to Professor Hugman, then I want to kick your ass. Oh, unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Oh, clumsy one. That's what you get! That's what you get for rudening the uncle. Oh, but everything will be quite alright now. Bondwood here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. I hate you already, Ray. As in, they're gonna join the Survey Corps? Corpse. That's my face when like people are like, how do you pronounce Survey Corps? Corpse. What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. Ray, you were like immediately like Gary Oak levels of Crumples. I was assuming that you would be exactly the same as the opposite gender rival in Diamond and Pearl, and just be like no personality whatsoever and like be super nice. That's one thing I didn't like about the original Diamond and Pearl. Is like it already had a nice rival in Barry, but then you had a second nice rival who had like no defining characteristics compared to Barry. So I always forget that they even exist, because Barry is like the main rival, and he's already a good example of how to do a nice rival correctly. Whereas like Dawn and Lucas are just like personalityless, and like they have no traits aside from being nice. Like Barry, aside from being nice, he's very hyperactive, he's silly, he bumps into stuff, and like he's great and I love him, but like you can't just overwhelm me with nice friends. So I like that Ray is a grumpy rival. I think a lot of people would probably be happy to have a grumpy rival, but I still hope we befriend him in the end. And more importantly, I hope we convince him to befriend Professor Laventon in the end, because Professor Laventon deserves the best in the world. Also, hello Choi in the distance. I'll allow it. Gah! Cyllene! Again, just to say how much I love her design. Is just literally just an ancestor of Cyrus, and no attempt to like over-sexualize her. That's why I'm annoyed there's a lot of fan art which does over-sexualize. Like, I'm 100% fine. Like, a lot of people put fan art of going like, oh, I think she's really sexy and stuff. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, even though I'm asexual and I don't find any character sexy, I'm fine with like people are appreciating a character who looks like a bit masculine and everything, and like people appreciate a good butch woman and everything. I'm like, yeah, you're not being like super stereotypical and stupid about the sexiness and all that. But people who are like, oh, we're gonna redesign to not be butch anymore, and then she's sexy, I find that really rude and disrespectful, honestly. Like, if that's what you're into, just like the characters that are actually already like that. Like, seriously, it's just mean. It's so rare to get a good butch female character in Pokemon games. Anyway, assuming the individual can contribute to a Survey Corps, that is. I am a captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Cyllene. because it is my name. If you called me something else, that would not be correct. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped to secure his Pokemon. I'm not sure what voice to do for her because I'm assuming she's like a serious boss like Cyrus was, but like the good version. Is everyone just going to be the good version of all the characters were villains before? Because I like that. Maybe that means all the good characters before will now be villains. We'll keep an eye on Bob Ross out in the fields. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when it slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labour. That's a posh villain. He looks to be 15 or so. Actually 29. Quite old enough to work your keep. We can't simply take in a stranger who wandered in among us. That's like one screenshot I saw spoiled before the game is this screenshot because she says Among Us and everyone was like, oh, Among Us, oh, that could only possibly be a mention to that game called Among Us. Like, it's a very ordinary phrase. I don't think it was an intentional reference, guys. Like, it's fine to have a joke in it, but don't go saying it's an intentional reference. Like, it's clearly not. Sorry. It's like, I feel like me when I walk into a supermarket, I see a pot of like snap peas, and I go, oh, it's a Dr. Snap reference. We cannot simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. You must prove yourself. No, probably like, more of a Cyrus voice, but like, you must prove yourself. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. I didn't even know she was actually going to say that. Who is that person off at a distance with a cool headscarf? And like, is that glasses or not? They look really cool. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm going to have him have a silly voice and her have a very serious voice. That was a deep voice. I don't want to do a deep voice. I want to do a very serious voice. But my voice is kind of deep sometimes, so yeah. I'm actually really bad at voice acting girl characters, despite like being DFAB myself. Anyway, now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. He's just running around being an uncle to us, like take snacks. I know, like, you're probably exactly the same age as me, but I'm going to be an uncle to you too. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. There should be no emotions in my ideal bento box. Just creates like an earth-shaped pancake. Aloof as always, I see.